Alrighty, welcome in. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. Oh, it's almost the weekend. Almost the weekend. Alright, so we're gonna start out with some Fae. We actually have never played Tap Battle on this new setup yet, so I wonder if there's like no delay, or at least no significance, like latency. Because when we tested out before, there's actually very little latency, both through the USB to Lightning cable and through my newer capture card. Maybe we should try it on both, just to see. But yeah, you're good. Good to hear. Are you ready for the weekend? Oh my gosh, we're getting close to the end of the school year. The kids have gone crazy. There's no containing them left. There's 15 days left. 15 days. 15 days. 15 more wake ups, guys. Actually, only. No, yeah, 15 days. 15 days with the kids, and then one last day where it's just like an institute day where we just have to work or come to work. Mostly just to pack up our classrooms and stuff like that. Hey, Reba, welcome in. Love Tap Battle. I really do like Tap Battle. Well, I mean, to be fair, I'm a musician, so naturally I'm going to like a music-based mode. But yeah, we haven't done Tap Battle on my newer setup with the newer computer, the newer capture card, the newer just plugging in without a capture card, just through the lightning cable. So I want to see if there's like any delay, like any latency. Let me do this real quick. Oh, it's a 2 times bonus, guys. Let's use up our stamina here. How are you doing, Ryumia, today? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Alright, guys, and remember, we are short the number of subs to get paid for the month, so I believe the cutoff is Saturday. But we need to get to 40, hopefully, so we'll try and squeeze in a subathon. It would be cool if it was a permanent mode. Doing good. Good to hear. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool if they had a... Well, I wish they would do a little bit more with it, rather than sticking to the same formula. Of course, that would obviously, like, you know, be a significant change. But I wish they would do more with it. I don't know if you guys have played Elite Beat Agents. I did stream that when I first tested out the capture card. But that is an example of like how I would love to see a rhythm game done on a handheld, including mobile. Of course, I probably like significantly scratched up my DS screen back then, just from using it so heavily.
Ready, Serena? Here we go.
But yes, I do enjoy Tap Battle and having a music mode in the game, because there's so much good music in Fire Emblem, especially now in like modern times. Especially when you have stuff like, you know, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. You got Agartha or whatever the city name is. Fire Emblem dubstep. Hey Buster, welcome in. Happy Thursday to you. How are you doing today? We're gonna... I know I'm doing Forging Bonds at the moment, but we're gonna do some Tap Battle here to see how the latency is, because I have not tested out Tap Battle on my current newer setup yet. Alright. We're gonna skip this because I'm reading them on my iPad, which is a bigger screen.
The choice is clear.
No banner today. Let's see, where's the stream schedule here? Tomorrow though, we do have a new power banner. It's the, you know, the refined banner and all that stuff. So tomorrow's a new power banner. We'll summon on that, and then we'll probably play some more Switch stuff as well tomorrow. Saturday, it's the Legendary and Mythic remix banner. So we have that, and then we have Rival Domains as usual, and then Movie Night, which reminds me, I have to remind our mods to, hey, pick a movie. or not pick a movie, but like give us suggestions. I'm good. Just bought Okami. It was on sale for $10. Oh, nice. I'm enjoying it so far. I started that back in the day. I don't know if I don't think I've ever finished it. I bought it on the Wii, and I never finished it. I should. It is on my Switch wish list. I should probably buy it on the Switch. Is it on sale everywhere, like on the eShop, or is it just was on sale for $10 at like a store or something that you found?
I'll cut my own path.
I know Okami is on my wish list. Actually, the Final Fantasy games that I already bought are on my wish list still. I should probably remove those. On the eShop? Okay, maybe I'll look into buying that. Yeah, I bought the one that when they ported it to the Wii for the first time. You know, the version that has the IGN watermark because they were too lazy to use their own. So Capcom, when they ported the game over, you know, you would think that they would have their own assets. Apparently, at some point, they shared images from the game. And then, you know, sites like IGN, you know, shared those with their following and whatnot. And you would think that Capcom would be able to take their own images and use it on the cover. But no. Apparently, they then sourced the image that they used for the Wii cover from IGN because the IGN watermark is still visible in the artwork. Wait, is that on my shelf? Because I technically haven't finished the game. It might be on my backlog shelf. Hold on, let me check. My shelf is behind a giant box here of Fire Emblem stuff. Or actually, I think this box might be empty. But it's here because I don't know. But let me check.
Happy New Year.
You have it. I shouldn't ruin everything as usual. Alright, check this out. Hopefully this will focus. Okay, so the Okami on Wii box here. Then there's a 9.5 out of 10 by Play. What the hell is Play? I don't know what Play is. Yeah, you've got this artwork of Okami. Can you guys see the watermark? You're not going to see it at first, which is probably why Capcom didn't catch it before it went to print. But if you look closely, right by the mouth, right below the mouth. I don't know if you guys can see it yet. Can you guys see the watermark there? Right here. Can you see that? Can you see the IGN? You can probably see the letters, and then you can see the little icon, like the D-pad icon kind of thing, the logo. Right there, right by the mouth. But yeah, you would think that they would have their own image, that they were the ones to share with IGN at the time, but no. Yes, they said. I guess they probably told some intern, "Hey, go put together some artwork for the cover." And I guess the intern or whatever, or whoever it was, it might not even been an intern. They just were like, "Hey, all right, we gotta find we gotta find Okami images. Where am I gonna go? Not our own servers. I'm gonna go to IGN." Oh right. Skip. Wow, right? Have you guys has anyone here seen that before? I'm guessing most of you guys are seeing that for the first time. Because most people these days don't know about that, but at the time that was making headlines. It's like, wait a second, that's not supposed to be there. But yeah, I remember reading that and I was like, that's gotta be like on only some of them, right? So I pulled mine out. I'm like, wait a second, there it is.
You choose.
I believe this is the last stamina I have. Yep. Okay. Special watermark edition, right? And I imagine later Because I mean, this was discovered when this was still pretty early in release, like maybe like first few days or weeks even. I think I would assume later prints of this got that removed, but if I remember correctly, Capcom was embarrassed and they were like, "Oh, if anyone has that cover and they don't like it, it's like maybe people don't like IGN or something, or like hate IGN so much." For the record, I like IGN, but I mean the people there at least. Maybe some people, they thought some people like hated the watermark on there so much that they were upset. I think I remember them pushing out like a version of the cover that they could print out at home and replace the cover that's in here. And I'm like, that's funny. I've never printed out a custom cover that was as high quality as like an original. I've come pretty close though, but yeah. Alright, let's play some Tap Battle here. Because I want to see how... Because obviously on the screen I'm not seeing any significant latency, but the real question is the music. So I don't think... Let me see, adjust timing... Right, yeah, right now there's no change to the timing. Hey Simblupa, Dark Queen Rosalina. What about Dark Queen or King Okami? How are you, Simblupa? Tanuki Gas. You mean Tanuki 2 Gas? I don't know why there's Tanuki 2. But anyway. Alright, let's see. We're gonna play some Tap Battles. Been fine as usual. Good, good, good. Any plans for the weekend, Simblupa? Yeah, we were talking about Okami, which is on sale in the eShop if you haven't picked it up. Alright, I don't feel any latency. This feels like it's... This feels one-to-one. Ah, I love this new setup. This new computer, this new capture card. Because before there was like so much like sound delay. By the time the sound got from my phone through the HDMI cable to my capture card to my computer to my headphones, it wasn't lining up with the video before. And now, which means that like it was unplayable. And if I adjusted it, because you can adjust the latency in the game there, you saw me looking at the settings. If I adjusted it so that I could at least play it, it looked weird to you guys at home because you were seeing like the total, like the compensation. So you would see the, what was it? You would hear the hit, and then like a fraction of a second later, you would see the hit. So it was like disjointed. And even then, because like I could then hear it fine, but then I couldn't like watch it. I would have to go by the music, which that was actually kind of that was hard to do because you know you're seeing and hearing different things. So eventually I was like, okay, why don't I just turn off the audio for me? You guys can hear it fine and see it fine, but I turned off the audio for me, and I would have to just play it by eyesight. And I would actually, so like you see the sprites on the left side kind of bouncing to the music. So I would turn off the audio and then just tap my foot with the bouncing so I could have a sense of like where the beat was. And I have to go with that. That was awful. But now it looks like I can play this normally on stream.
Ready, Sharena?
Ready, Sharena? See, Simblupa, you could be playing these cool music modes. Tap Battle. I do have to be like very slightly on top of the beat just to make sure. Like I don't know if you guys can notice that the first few notes of the whole thing is like, ooh, I'm a smidge, like a tiny fraction of a second, like on the late end of it. Still on time for the points for scoring, but I was a little on the, so I have to make sure I'm on top of the beat, like right at the beginning. All right.
The choice is clear.
Let's keep going. I think we have enough for. Was it 20 floors or 40 floors in the first day? I think it's 40. It's usually 2 boss battles, right? Ooh, some 3 against 2 there. I wonder who the boss is. Let's find out. This is a rerun, but it's been so long since I played this specific one that I don't remember. Especially since Tap Battle, they haven't run Tap Battle in a while.
I won't back down.
Alright, let's see who the boss is. Who's the boss? Alright, so it's Kagura. We cannot afford to lose a unit, and if our fate is worse than death, we'll never give up on Hoshido. Yeah, this is a weird feeling because this music is in 3/4 time. It's an odd choice for a first battle, boss battle in Tap Battle here. All right, do we have more floors? Yeah. So we always go to 2 floors or 2 bosses. So you should get to floor number 40. Chat got quiet. Are we okay? Stay back.
No mercy.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. So yeah, the way they've arranged the hits on this one, I've got to teach my students to not clap on 1 and 3. Oh my gosh, we had a Cinco de Mayo thing where the kids would be dancing along and everyone would be clapping. I was like, oh my gosh, stop clapping on 1 and 3. This is so awful.
I've just gotta be me, you know?
You can't stop me. No mercy.
I'll let you guys enjoy the music rather than my singing. But yeah, I am still tapping my foot along with the music just so I can kind of like internalize that beat there, internalize that pulse. Right, maybe I'm nodding my head a little bit. Oh my gosh, this is so much easier with my newer setup. There's like no latency.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, see, all these hits are like on 1 and 3. 2, 3, 1. 2. Well, I guess we are in 3/4 times, so they kind of have to be. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. La, 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 la. Alright, who's the boss in the section? I think I saw that was Sakura. Is that it?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Who am I using it for New Year's? Oh, it's Avance and Trina. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All these dotted half notes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I kind of want to stream more Elite Beat Agents. I'm just kind of worried. Those are covers that are specific for the game, so I should be fine DMCA wise. But I won't let you pass. The people are ahead are too precious to me. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh no, I gotta sneeze. Keep the eyes open. Okay. You guys ever sneeze with your eyes open? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay, sneeze didn't come out, but that's fine. Alright, should I switch accounts and do it on my main? See, here's the thing. I could do it on, like, a harder difficulty, but there's, like, no benefit to it, so it's like, why bother? Yeah, because I can change it to expert. There's literally no... See, the stage has already been cleared with different mode or difficulty settings. No reward is available. Yeah, so there's literally no benefit to it. Alright, we're gonna switch to my main. Do tap battle there real quick. Again, no latency. Yeah, this is gonna load. There we go. What time is it? Alright, did chat go quiet or did my thing just stop scrolling? Is anyone still in chat? Alright. Ooh, rewards. What do I have? An orb! We're back in save mode, guys. I'm here. I'm working on noise. Yeah, I was just kind of curious, like, if my thing just stopped scrolling or if people just got quiet. Alright, let's see. Tap battle. I'm so glad there's no latency here. There's my Fawn Lilith, guys. Any suggestions for a support partner for Lilith? Hey, Cells! Welcome in. Hang on here, I'm just doing tap battle. I can actually do tap battle on my new setup here with my new computer because there's no latency. Before I used to try to do tap battle on stream, and because there was such a big audio delay by the time it got to my headphones, the game was basically unplayable on stream. Like I would have to do rhythm games. Does that mean I can do Rhythm Heaven? And what's the other rhythm game I have? Because I can stream Rhythm Heaven, guys, with no latency now. Yeah, rhythm games would just be like not playable. Okay, so I was just mentioning this before you came in, Cells, but there's like no benefit to playing any other harder difficulty because the Yeah, reward's the same, and once you get at one difficulty, you don't get anything different for the harder difficulties. So it's like there's no point. Now it's literally just tapping on the screen, which I get, which is called tap battle, but I wish they would do kind of more with the mode. Like if you guys ever played Elite Beat Agents, there's tapping, there's there's a rolling, I should call it, and then there's like spinning, and you do it all around the screen. I wish they would do something like that. Maybe they'll call it like Tap Battle Plus, so they can be like, oh, it's still Tap Battle because it's called Tap Battle because it's still a music mode, but it's like a advanced version.
Perish.
Like, oh, so yeah, Elite Beat Agents is like the English version of that. So yeah, basically exactly like that. I should probably because the Japanese because I also had like 2 games, right? I think Elite Beat Agents only had 1. There's no sequel.
Fall to ash.
But yeah, exactly like that. I would love to see something like that. Of course, that was easier with a stylus. I don't know how easy something like that would be with a finger on a phone. I mean, most phones have glass screens, right? So it's a little smoother than plastic. But yeah, something like that. Oh man, I kind of want to stream that game now. I did stream it again when I first got my 3DS capture card. We were like, hey, let's test out the 3DS capture. So we got a couple of DS games, couple of 3DS games. I think I tried on stream Elite Beat Agents, Kid Icarus Uprising. What was the other one we tried? We tried 3 games. What if I streamed Brain Age? Or Big Brain Academy? Didn't they make a Big Brain Academy for Switch? Was it any good? Now I kind of want to look it up. I'll look up the review scores for that.
I like that look of despair. This is all for you.
Yeah, what if we streamed Elite Beat Agents one of these days? Not just like a test like with that one time. We just did a whole stream of... when I streamed it for the first time, that was like the first time in years that I had played Elite Beat Agents. And because I was like really good at Elite Beat Agents back in the day. Of course, I mean, I put a lot of time into it and got a lot of practice in. And when I tried it for the first time on the 3DS capture, like I said, it had been years, didn't have like all that recent practice. I was struggling on, I think, the 2nd difficulty. I think there's like 4 difficulty modes. There's like 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, and 4 star. So I was like, all right, we'll try it on 2 star. We'll see how we do. And I was like struggling. But again, I mean, I can't expect to be absolutely perfect at a game I haven't played in years. But still, though, you'd think as a musician.
You look radiant, as do you.
It's like I wonder if with practice I'd still be up to the same level of gameplay that I could do when I was a kid. Actually, speaking of that, I wonder if I could still speedrun Sonic Adventure 2 Battle like I could back in the day. Like I knew the perfect moment to, you know, hit every jump and hit in the perfect spots so that I can like get through the levels as quickly as possible. Some even shortcuts. That's another game I should go back. We should have like a day where it's like I'll just go back and play like old games, like a Throwback Thursday. There we go. We'll do that or something. I don't know.
I do.
Yeah. Also, wouldn't be on the eShop, would it? No, it's a DS game. I have to buy a copy
Crumble to ash.
because it wasn't a 3DS game.
We bring love.
Guys, I'm gonna take it for granted now that there's no delay because. Oh wait, it was a little early there. That's okay.
Face your mortality.
Looks like it's still counted for the combo. Let's see how we did here. Okay, still perfect. Yeah, that felt a little early, but I think my
Yes.
window is pretty big here. Yeah, these first few segments here are in 3/4 time. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1,
Crumble to ash.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1.
I will be your lance.
And one more
I
for
will
today.
annihilate you.
Ba, 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 ba.
I do. A disgusting fake. Do you wish to die?
I am playing with my left thumb, which is not my strong hand. Oh, see, I was early there.
I like that look of despair. I will annihilate you. I like that look of despair.
And Sakura. Three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Well, the boss part was perfect. The rest of it was, I did miss a, not miss, I got one hit early. But we did it. Both phones are done with Tap Battle for today. Do we at least know the music for the next round, even though we can't play it yet? Those who dare change history. Alright. Did Forging Bonds on here earlier. Hold on, what did it say? Also, I gotta do. Let me take on there. Is there a different tap pedal? It still said there were rewards to be had, but I think those are just for future. Because these ones are not unlockable yet. The Summer Festival mask. Alright. Well, we're gonna switch over to 3 houses. We're gonna continue some Silver Snow stuff, guys. Alright. I'm going to switch phones as well here. Okay. There we go. Alright. So we're exploring. We can't do gifts just yet. We gotta do a battle first, and then we can... There's a quest battle or something like that. So what should we do with our time instead here? There we go. I was like, where's the door? Should we do meals or faculty training? Faculty training it is.
I have a request. Hail, Professor. I may have slowed a step in recent years. No, Professor.
Although no, we can't. We can actually introduce, or not introduce. Invite Rhea to tea. We could do that. Hey Polar, welcome in. How are you today? Saw you earlier in Nanonator stream.
You must be rather boot. However, you will.
I should save first because the invite to tea is the response is RNG.
You must be. However, you will. I am grateful.
Perfect. Doing great. Good to hear. Any plans for the upcoming weekend? I'm just counting down the days to the end of the school year.
I'm pleased to have been. I am grateful.
Bum, bum, bum.
Of course.
Cable comrades gives you. I don't know.
Of course. Of course.
Okay, exploring the monastery.
Yes.
Folding's future. Pretty easy so far.
Have you grown accustomed to living in?
Have I grown accustomed to living in the monastery? I don't know. Let's see here. Chat and laugh. Let's chat. Damn, let's laugh. Damn it! It's okay.
How quickly this delightful time has passed.
Why would disagree? See, I hate that last one. It's really stupid. I was reading an article 3 or 4 days ago about Japanese news, and on the news it said Shrina's Japanese VA got COVID. Uh-oh. Hopefully they'll be okay. Because Japan's been okay about getting everyone, vaccinated and everyone taking precautions. But yeah. Did they, did the news article say anything about like how they're feeling? Usually these days, if someone gets like COVID, usually it's not such a big deal, because hospitalizations are done because like the newer strains, they're more contagious, but they're less severe. Plus, with people getting their shots and everything, hopefully the reaction's not as bad. So hopefully they'll be okay. Hopefully they're just taking some time to recover. All right, we're gonna save, and we're probably gonna invite her again.
You must. However, you will.
So all our purpose here is just to increase the support level. Or not? Yeah. Because we have to unlock it first, but
I'm
I
pleased.
don't remember what she likes, but
I am grateful.
only read the first part of the article. Okay. Well, hopefully they're doing okay. But yeah, the fact that it was apparently newsworthy, I'm kind of
Yes,
concerned there. Doing great work. View from the bridge.
of course.
Good.
Yes.
Library's collection. Likeable allies.
I see. Of course.
Shareable snacks. Evaluating allies. Exploring
I
monastery.
see.
I hate that we get only like one do over here.
Confidence.
Didn't say anything about her
I truly
brother
believe
getting
you
COVID.
can lead your students down the right path.
Is her brother considered an entertainment personality? Nod. Okay, good. Perfect tea time, guys. Perfect tea time. Alright. Any gifts here? Let's give you an owl feather, why not?
Oh,
Oh, she actually really likes it, apparently. And
how quickly this delightful time has passed.
ba-dum-bum. Now, let me see if that has at least... Because we should... Because I'm pretty sure it's unlocked at a certain story point. But it should tell us at least if we're... Oh, yep, see? Take some time before you can do this. Yeah, so we've unlocked the next one, but we can't view it yet because it's not there in the story. So that's good. We've gotten there. Alright, the rest of the time I guess we can do some faculty training.
You will
Oh, isn't she right behind me?
How are you managing the sword of the creator? No problem. You will need the sword.
Faculty training. So we're gonna get max at some point. I'm not worried about that. Level up.
Lord.
Let's see here. Polar, any any plans for the weekend coming up? Where's Hannah? Oh, it's probably in their office.
Oh, my. No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself.
Let's work on. Okay, who else? Gerald and Catherine. Catherine's here, and I think Gerald's by the graveyard. There could be a little chance Self's Japanese VA could have COVID too, since Shireen and Self and Japanese VAs are siblings. Oh, that's the okay. So that's the one you were talking about then.
You acquitted yourself honorably
Interesting.
last month. I cannot. As for them, I hope we find.
A family of voice actors.
Oh.
Are there any other voice actors in their family? Let's see if we can get them in Fire Emblem as well. Alright, Gerald, what do you have to offer here while you're still alive? Still alive. Still alive. How many more do I have? One more?
Merced her face.
Again, Lance I'm not worried about. We'll probably max that out too, because we've been using mostly Lances in the game. We should probably max out swords first just to make sure we actually do it. So that way it's maxed out for future runs. Alright, so now we gotta go do those quest battles so we can unlock the merchants, the gifts. Hey, Atri, welcome in. Disappointed. Is it because of the Morgan? Morgan's a pretty good pull, Adrian. I know you're going for other characters, but like Morgan's a pretty good pull. Did you have Morgan before? Welcome in, by the way. Let's actually not instruct them with the points, because that way it can build up, their motivation can build up over the next few battles here. Lecture.
I have a question. I see.
That was a good answer.
Professor.
Hi, disappointed. I'm free. I'm Tree. Welcome in, Tree Man. How you doing today? We were playing some Tap Battle on stream earlier. I'm so glad my new setup, because since I last played Tap Battle on stream, I've gotten a new computer, I've gotten a new capture card, because before there was so much audio latency, it made the game unplayable on stream. Like by the time the audio got to my headphones, which are connected to my computer, to the capture card, to the phone, the audio delay made the game unplayable on stream, so I would have to just play it on my own off stream. But now there's no latency, so I can actually do rhythm games again. So now I'm like, should I play Rhythm Heaven on stream now? I still have an unopened, like, this factory sealed Rhythm Heaven, is it Fever for the Wii? And I was like, I wanted to play this on stream, but I couldn't because of latency, and now I can. I know she's good, but I knew this was gonna happen. I mean, that's fair. I know you're trying to get in certain unit, but like in my view, like a 5-star is a 5-star. I mean, yeah, I should be a little salty about the fact that we did 27 5-stars on Tuesday trying to get Lilith, Fallen Lilith. We got 27 5-stars. 6 of them were Lilith. You would think about half of them would be Lilith, because it's like, what, 3% focus, 3% non-focus? Now, to be fair, there were circles that we got no reds on, and then we somehow got a 5-star there. So maybe it'll be a little less than half, but you still think that we should have had a decent shot at plus 10-ing. Let's see here. Favorite Tap Battle will always be TMS. Like, the music fits perfectly for something like Tap Battle. We were saying earlier on stream that, like, I wish they would do a bit more though with Tap Battle, because right now it's literally just tapping, and because there's no benefit to playing harder difficulties or playing expert mode, which is kind of like boring. But it'd be kind of cool if they could somehow make it more like, you know, Elite Beat Agents or Osu, which they had tapping, they had rolling, and then they had spinning. So there's like a variety, and then you'd have it on different parts of the screen, as opposed to like just the bottom or just 4 different rows. So it'd be kind of cool if they had that. So now I'm like, oh, we should stream more Elite Beat Agents or stream Rhythm Heaven, or what other rhythm games do we have? Oh, yeah, we gotta play more Ring Fit because that has a rhythm game in there. What other rhythm games do I have? Yeah, Elite Beat Agents is probably my favorite. Hi, my parents told me before I was a mistake and doing. Oh no, no, don't listen to that. Fallen Morgan is good fodder though, from one account or multiple. That was one account. We did get an so that we got 6 Lilith on the main. We did get 1 Lilith off a free summon. I think it was like a ticket on my iPad. But yeah, we spent 1,000 orbs on my main. We got 27 5-stars. 6 were Lilith. We were sniping reds after the spark, so. Voice actor could be. Oh, for Fallen Morgan. Who's the voice actor for Fallen Morgan? Is it one of the other 2 that you mentioned? Not gonna lie, but this year Fallen GHP wasn't a disappointment. Oh, wasn't? Yeah. So yeah, Morim. I think a lot of people are excited about Morim. Hey, Yuko. Let's see. Miniso Australia is tax. Wait, what? I don't know what that means. I mean, I know what tax evasion is, but. How you doing, Yuko? Wait, what is Miniso?
We can have 6.
I'm probably pronouncing that wrong.
Look, Professor, we did.
Perfect. Nice.
Let's put this to the test.
By the way, I'm getting. Oh, nice.
I think
Gotta get that income.
It's all becoming clearer.
Don't spend it on Faye. Just kidding. Spend it on whatever you want. But it's good to get an income.
all that studying.
I just got paid, but I haven't received my pay slip. Ah. That's weird. My payments are all like electronic now. So they used to give me like they used to give me the check and then the like the invoice with like the, and it had all the important information too, like, you know, what my pay was, and then what my total pay is, and how many checks that was out of the total, and whatever. Now it's all digital. It just shows up in my bank account, and it's like, all right, cool, thanks. Miniso is like Daiso, but most of the products are made in China and way more expensive. Wait. Okay, so it's a company. And they're tax evading? Let's see, funny. Last night I was playing as Yoshi and someone put name tax collector. 'Cause I'm the tax man. Yeah, I'm the tax man. You guys are probably too young to know that song. Or who it's by. Let's see, I could finally, in a few weeks, I'm gonna get it. Oh, nice! Get that Switch. Are you gonna go for the OLED or are you gonna go for the regular? Because I know they did their like financial report recently, and apparently the regular is still selling the most. Even though the OLED's only a little bit more costly, but it's like such a nicer system. Although I guess if you're not playing it on handheld much, there's not that much of a improvement. Meme joke, Yoshi evading taxes. I was playing on Town of Salem. I still owe my superannuation. Hoping Maya Uchida, Shrena's VA, is okay from COVID. Also, hoping Yuma Uchida Cells VA doesn't get COVID. Wait, I thought you said they did have COVID. Or wait, no, you said never mind. You said they didn't mention if they did or not. Okay. Should I buy a used one? Get refurbished if you can, because if refurbished is used, but then they go through the same quality process to make sure everything's working. They clean it up professionally. So if you can get refurbished, that should be cheaper, but still almost look like new. You won't get like the fancy box and everything like it's supposed to come in, but again, it's basically gonna be like a brand new system that's been used. They'll clean it up professionally, and then you can get it for a discounted price. So yeah, see if you can get refurbished. Usually you can get refurbished from Nintendo's own store online, so store.nintendo.com. You can also sometimes get refurbished from like the big stores like Best Buy and stuff like that. There's a sequel called Trader in Salem. Wait, what are these games? I'm not familiar with the names with the games here. I really don't want to waste a lot of. No, that's absolutely reasonable. Yeah. So if you want to save some money, yeah, absolutely get refurbished. Refurbished is a great way to save some money and get a system that's essentially like new, and also prevent e-waste, guys. It's like Town of Salem, but in 3D open. Like you're not. Okay, I'm wondering what type of game Town of Salem is. Maya Uchida was diagnosed with COVID and Yuma hasn't. Okay. I could just buy it out from my friend. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, if you know the person and they barely use it, then yeah, that should be fine too. Usually I don't buy used systems from like I don't go to GameStop and be like, all right, give me a used Switch or something, because you don't know where that's been. You don't know the previous owner. But yeah, if you have a friend that you trust and they rarely use it, then yeah, that's fine. Just saying, Yuma has a little chance of getting COVID. Okay. He'll give me his Switch when he moved out with his girlfriend, so I just have to pick it up and set it in my apartment. So that's what's. Oh, nice. I've been helping my coworker get Switches. Like he initially was like, "Hey, can you get me a PS5?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So I've gotten him 2 PS5s over the last few months. Is it 2 or 3? I can't remember. But then, I helped him get some OLED Switches as well. And the people who he originally got the PS5s for, they no longer play it because they were busy playing the Switch. So he's like, "Hey, can you get me a Switch for myself?" I'm like, "Yeah." And now he's loving it. Like he didn't realize you can switch it from handheld to like docked. So like he didn't realize like when I was telling him about the Switch, he was like, "Oh yeah, no, it's a Nintendo system. It's got all like the Nintendo games." But he was like, "Oh, you can like play it on the system and like on the TV, and then you can like take it out and you can play it on the go." And he was like mind blown. Which I imagine all of us were at the end of 2016 when they showed us that trailer of like the Switch for the first time. But yeah, no, I'm trying to get him to buy Smash Bros. Like he understands the concept of Smash Bros, but I don't think he's ever played it or even seen it in action, which is kind of mind blowing to me as well. He's not that old. He's like 40. But anyway, I'm trying to get him to get Smash. He's got Mario Kart. He got some of the retro games. He got like the Mortal Kombat stuff. Like there's like a retro collection of Mortal Kombat games and Contra and all that stuff. It's probably a Konami thing, I'm guessing. But yeah, no, I'm trying to get Smash Bros. And let's see, I'm no aviation geek, but I hear Qantas Airline going to do 19-hour flights. I hear on the new plane, 19-hour flights. I also got the 3 Hopes order sorted. I don't have to run to 2 different stores on the day now. Oh, nice. That's good. That's good. That's good. Thank you for doing that, Yuko. Remember, if I need to send anything more, let me know. I can send that over. Just giving it for $100 plus Joy-Cons. That's pretty good. For a lightly used Switch, that's actually really good. Simlupa, I'm interested in aviation stuff as well. From airlines to new routes. Ooh. Favorite airlines is Etihad Airways. Since relative mine works. Oh, nice. Just how Smash Community never played Fire Emblem yet, but yet they ship Ike with Marth because of Brawl subspace. The other female VA who got COVID was a couple weeks ago. I believe was the VA named Nana Mizuki, who I believe hasn't voiced a Fire Emblem character, but I know she voiced a character from Fates. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, from Fate Grand Order. I was like, wait a second. Hey, Kamal. Look at Tanuki, half man, half Tanuki, and I'm 100% Tiki fan. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Wait, why isn't your Twitch name Tiki fan then? It isn't a light, it's original. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal then. Do you happen to know if it was a launch Switch or if it's like the newer one with like better battery life? Where I live is where United Airlines flew from, which is pretty pog, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, for the original Switch. Do you know if it's like a launch Switch or like one of the newer battery or improved battery ones? Guessing we still not out of... No, we're not out of the pandemic yet. We're closer to leaving the pandemic and it becoming endemic. Like, COVID's not going to go away, guys. Unfortunately, it's too prevalent, so it's never going to completely be eradicated. Although China is trying to eradicate it within its borders, which it's an admirable effort, but I don't know. I don't know how feasible that's going to be. Because I'm more complex than that. I liked pigeons as well. All right, fair. Live in the States and United Airlines is common. Which one's... I think... isn't one of them headquartered here in Chicago? I know Boeing is, right? Let me check. I know Boeing is headquartered here in Chicago. I think one of the major airlines is too. I can't remember. Wikipedia. I don't know why we get off on these tangents, guys. Let's see. The Boeing company has its corporate headquarters in Chicago, Illinois. Yeah. What about the major airlines? Where's United Airlines based out of? They are based out of... They're based out of Chicago. Okay, so United is based out of Chicago. Where's American Airlines? United Airlines is actually apparently based out of the Sears Tower. That's the tallest building in the world. And apparently our airport, Chicago O'Hare, is the largest hub for United in the world. Okay, American Airlines is where? They're from Fort Worth, Texas. Okay. What about Delta? Delta's, I would guess Salt Lake City, because that's where they have the Delta Center. Headquarters. They're from Atlanta. Interesting. Okay, so Delta's in Atlanta. Where's Southwest? Southwest is also out of Dallas. So they're right by American. Alright, let me catch up with chat. She said she bought it last year. So yeah, $100 in games, that's a pretty good deal. Also could do a yearly COVID shot like with flu shots. Yeah, I could see that happening. Oh my gosh, my booster was October, because I was one of the earlier ones, because again, as a teacher, I'm more vulnerable because I'm exposed more. So my booster was in October, which is that's well over half a year already. So essentially there was Pan Am. Have you guys ever seen the TV show Pan Am? It was more like a kind of like a Cold War espionage spy type show, which is kind of cool, but I don't think anyone like understood what kind of show it was, and it never really kind of gained traction, so I think it got canceled after half a season. But it was pretty cool. I managed to get all the episodes free on iTunes. I guess they did a promo or something. TWA and Eastern Airlines were coming back then. Blame the anti-maskers and vaxxers. Yeah. Has any final English VA got COVID recently? Because I haven't been catching up with the English VAs. I haven't heard anything. I'm sure some of them have, but again, at this point, it's so common to get COVID. I mean, again, since everyone's been getting their shots and taking care of themselves, usually getting COVID is not as huge a deal anymore. Because, like I said, the newer strains are more contagious, but they're also less severe. So you're gonna see rates go higher with like Delta and Omicron, and now there's like these Omicron subvariants which are causing spikes again. Like I think every state in the, or not every state, but like 45 states out of the U.S., so all but 5. Sorry, 45 out of the 50 U.S. states are seeing like I can't remember the exact data. I think it was like 10% increase in COVID infections in the past, what was it, like week or something. So everyone's up, so you gotta be careful, guys. Etihad HQs in Abu Dhabi, so every time I buy a ticket I stop by Abu Dhabi and see my uncle, which is both. Oh, nice. I do want to head over there at some point because they have some cool places to visit there. Imagine Pan Am ordering Airbus 380 if they were still around. I'm gonna work at O'Hare Terminal 3. I'm just waiting. Nice. Yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah. Feel bad for people. Boarding time would be 30 minutes in each airport. I still wear a mask. Yeah, I still wear a mask whenever I'm outside. I mean, outside of my home. So at school, you know, I literally had a student even today. He was a transfer student, or he is a transfer student, that apparently came in the last 4 weeks of school. And he was asking me today, after I had a talk with him out in the hallway because he got in trouble. He was asking me, why are you wearing a mask? I'm like, because we're in a pandemic, dude. But yeah, there's like maybe a handful. I mean, our staff is not huge. It's like maybe like 25 faculty, if that. And there's like maybe 4 or 5 of us. No, maybe like 6 or 7 that are still wearing masks like all the time in the school. And then outdoors, if I'm not within, so if I am within 6 feet of people, I'll put my mask back on. But if I'm at least 6 feet away, usually more like 10 feet away, then I'm a little more comfortable dropping it down. But yeah, if I'm around people, even outdoors, even if it's windy, you know, I'll still probably try to put that mask on. Did you hear about the HIV going around as well? What? No. I mean, that's HIV. It's still always gonna be a prevalent thing. Although I did hear something like maybe a couple months ago, I read something about progress being made towards a potential cure, which that would be huge, guys. Alright, let me continue here. Alright, let's save and do some certifications real quick. We're gonna do some quest battles here in a moment, so. Oops. Children have been dying from a different type of HIV or something like that. Oh, what's spreading? I have not heard of this. Is this like something you just heard on the news, or is this there's an article that you can link me maybe? Because now I'm curious. I haven't heard about that here, but it could just be that I haven't come across it in like news articles or anything like that. I am reading news again, guys, even though it spoiled me for one aspect of Doctor Strange. Article? Oh, okay. I mean, no rush. But I am curious. Dun, dun, dun. Hated that people blame gay people. Yeah, that was a big problem in the 80s and 90s. But I do think in the 90s we made big strides in terms of kind of like understanding the virus, so that, I mean, it still happened that people would, you know, point fingers, but it got better because again, I think by the 90s, I think there was a bigger push for kind of educating the public as to what the virus was and how it spread and things like that. Yeah, and I do remember watching, I think it was actually a Disney Plus thing. Oh, okay. So speaking of, where did it come from? That I don't remember. But again, like in the early days, a lot of people would point fingers at the homosexual population. And if you guys if you guys have Disney Plus, there's a cool special on Howard Ashman. Now, the special is obviously focusing on his work as a lyricist for a lot of Disney movies and musicals, even before his time at Disney. Because he was the lyricist that worked on, for example, Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast, and he also worked a little bit on Aladdin before he died. So there's, again, it's on Disney Plus. It's a great special on Howard Ashman. Unfortunately, he passed away. Also, another one, Rent. That was another one because in Rent you have a lot of characters who have HIV, and so they kind of address that too in some of the special, like the special features and stuff like that. What was the one I watched? It was something I watched. I wonder if it was the Ashman thing, the Howard Ashman thing. Oh, Dischar, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome. How's your week been, Dischar? I've been seeing you around more lately. I spoke to some. Hello, other stream? Wait, what? Oh, can you hear Gil? He's actually ending. His computer crashed. But yeah, he's wrapping up. Okay. Oh, that's right. I gotta use the stat boosters I have. Does HIV come and catch if you do unprotected devil tanks? You know, you can use the clinical terms. Dirty syringes or infected blood with the virus. It does transfer through blood. It's generally considered an STD, but I believe, yes, it can transfer through blood. I'm not sure on that. You should look it up and do the research. Gil says hi. Gil says hi. Spoke to someone about getting a bot for auto rolls. Oh yeah, that'd be helpful. Yeah, because we were talking about that auto rolls for so things like, you know, if you guys want to get notified on things like movie night or Fire Emblem Heroes news or stuff that may or may not be relevant to everyone, stuff like that. Also, I was not looking into, but I was considering, because I think, was it Leafy that mentioned it? It'd be good to have like a birthday bot. So those are pretty easy to find, though. I think I know where to find that. All right. Who did we take last time here? Let's see. It's mainly through blood and bodily fluids. I don't know about syringes. Okay. Hopefully HE rerun. I'm gonna waste some money just to complete her. I mean, I get the urge to want to complete your plus 10s, guys. But again, just because you're earning money now, don't go spending it all on Faye. You know, a good rule of thumb is put a certain amount of it into savings each time you get a paycheck. Hey Nanator, welcome in. How are you doing this evening? Welcome, welcome. We're playing some 3 hours now. We were doing some Fae earlier. I was doing tap battle because this is the first time I've been able to do tap battle on my new setup with the new computer and the new capture card. Although actually today we didn't even use the capture card. But yeah, on the new setup with the new computer. I don't know if you guys were here before. The last time I did tap battle, we were on the old computer and the old setup. The audio latency, by the time the audio came from my phone to my capture card to my computer to my headset, the audio delay was so bad it was basically unplayable. Tap battle and any other kind of rhythm game was unplayable. On this new computer, there's no latency, so we're able to play it without even having to go into the to tap battle settings and adjusting it. We can play it no problem, so I'm so excited about that. Sorry, breakfast part 2. Oh no, enjoy. Recommended Dinobot, but it's limited to 2 rolls unless you pay for the premium subscription. Okay, how much? Do we happen to know how much that is? Because I'm okay with paying. I'd rather pay annual than monthly, but yeah, I'm okay with paying for subscriptions. Dinobot. Okay. Thank you for the shout, by the way. Yeah, guys, if you haven't done so already, follow Naninator, who streams. You stream weekdays, right? But yeah, so Naninator streams Fire Emblem Heroes as well. I usually get home from work, I'll shower, I'll grab some dinner, and then usually by the time I'm grabbing dinner, Naninator's already on streaming. I eat an early dinner, guys. At least until I get these Invisalign out, because at the moment, they're such a hassle to take out, and I'm supposed to have them in for 22 hours every day, at least. So I've switched from 3 meals a day to 2 meals. So I have a normal breakfast, well, kind of a small breakfast because I have to get to work. And then I have, so that's like 7 a.m. And then I have a late lunch or early dinner, probably close to like 5 every day, Central Time. Bojack, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. Faye not having updates. Shake my head. We've had updates. We're getting refines and everything. And then we have that banner tomorrow, the new power banner. But yeah, we have Tap Battle today. Tap Battle's new. Well, it's a rerun, but it started today, I should say. At least we get 10 orbs. Yeah, that was for the quiz that sucked. They really should have given us more to compensate for that quiz. What's new? Not too much, not too much. I'm just counting down the days until the end of the school year. Dun dun dun. Hey Bernadetta fan, welcome in. Happy Thursday. How are you today? School's in 3 weeks. Finally, yeah, right. Guys, because we're at the end of the year, the kids have gone crazy, and there's no containing them at this point. I got nothing from the orbs. I haven't spent them. So, ooh, my iPhone 10 is actually almost at max feathers. I should probably, can I, oops. I'm gonna have to, so I use the yellow hearts as ones that I'm like, ooh, I should make them 5 stars at some point, but, let's do that, actually, since we are getting a bonus, right? Yeah, two times SP and experience bonus. Alright, let's chat, pick one, Nesala or Julius. Because these are GHP units. Nesala or Julius. Julius would probably be better because this particular map is better for mages. But do a seasonal? I don't have a seasonal on here that I'm ready to go for. Oh, let me catch up. School year went really quickly. Could not have gone quicker. Or could have gone quicker, I should say. All the units I want +10 are stuck at +6. Yeah, my main account, I don't have anything beyond a +6 yet. What if Smash Bros. Introduced losing animations, like where the fighter is angry, like similar to Striker Charge? I think they want to promote like a good sportsmanship, so that's why you always see them clapping. 4 weeks till my younger brother graduates. Ooh. You guys got any plans for like a graduation party this summer? Summer as an adult sucks, in my opinion. I get 2 weeks off from work, and then it's marching band season. I hear your airline going to do 19 hours flight on their new plane. I like how you say your airline as if Yuko only has access to like one airline. Doing well, good to hear. Dun, dun. Neither. I picked neither. Julius. So yeah, 1 vote for Julius. Message everyone about the bots so we're all caught up. But at the end of the day, it's your decision. Okay. By the way, yeah. Also, mods, we need to pick movies. Because I would like to start a poll for the subs by tomorrow's stream. Imagine that would be interesting. Which airline? Qantas? Alright, let's go Julius then. So we're just going to level that up in the background here. And then I can use some feathers. Alright, let's go. We're going to battle. So we got to do some quests here. Is Matt only good for domestic flights? Nisala? I mean, we can do both of them. Oops. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, because I gotta use the feathers anyway. This account barely uses the feathers, so actually it would be a good idea to promote both of them, the 5-star. Whose stream should I lurk in now? I mean, I'm already lurking in Nikki's stream, but who else is on? Typo's on. The Doctor's on. It looks like Typo only has one viewer. Let's go over there and just kind of hang out. Dun, dun. Gross Julius. We can do both. I've got Nisala ready as well. Example, Mario grinding his teeth, Peach being a diva again, Samus to scare your death, Stairface. Again, I think Nintendo wants to promote good sportsmanship, Simplupa. So you're going to see them clapping for each other. Alright, who should we take? We got Caspar to 16, Linhardt to 16. Who's the lowest level Black Eagle? Hubert's at 12. Bernadetta's at 12. And Dorothea's at 13. Let's take Bernadetta as an adjutant. Bernadetta, and then Hubert, and then Dorothea. Items, let's take a training lance. Map. Da -da -da -da. Oh, H getting some gold there. Oh, thank you for the work, Bernadetta fan.
Stay focused.
Bum, ba-da-da-dum. Just get all these items here. You never know what it might be. Oh, Rusted Axe, great. Thread for this week's movie night's open, awesome. And we can always recycle previous suggestions from the mods. But yeah, I want to have a poll ready to go for subs by tomorrow. So that way they have it 24 hours to vote in that poll. Oh, I have to double check to make sure subs actually have access to the sub-only chat. Because we've had at least 2 so far where the subs don't have access. Remember guys, subs get to vote on the movie for Saturday, so hit that sub button. We were down to 30 subs. I believe the cutoff is actually Friday. If I don't get enough by then, I don't get paid for this past month. Trade secrets. Hilda Plushie's here. Nice. I was supposed to ping everyone, wasn't I? No. But If you want, you can ping the other mods. I think you just have to @ mods or something like that, or @ moderator. But yeah, let's have the mods pick choices, pick movie choices first, and then once we have choices, then tomorrow we can start the poll for in the sub-only chat to vote on. Remember, mods provide the choices, subs vote on the movie. And then the week after that, I believe, is Black Panther. Black Panther, guys. We're getting close to Infinity War and Endgame. We're getting close to Phase 4 already. Oh, how are we handling the TV shows when we get there? I don't even know. Did Bernadette even get many levels that time? Maybe we'll take her again. Do you know the way? What? To San Jose? Wrong universe. Wait, what? Let's see. Bernadette only got a couple levels. Let's take Hubert in this one. Same map. Actor of Black Panther died already, so what's the point of watching it? Because it's a good movie. Also, Black Panther 2 comes out later this year, guys. November 11th, if I'm not mistaken. I believe, yeah. Thor Love and Thunder comes out July. Doesn't remember the date. Is it July 6th? I don't even know. Calendar. I think it's, oh, maybe it's July 8th. Because I remember it's like right after July 4th. Or maybe it is the 6th. I know that week of like July 4th, they sometimes release movies on like the middle of the week, which is weird. But yeah, that comes out in July. And then Black Panther Wakanda Forever comes out in November. I want to say November 11th. What's the plot for the second Black Panther movie? We don't know. We haven't gotten like a trailer, like even a teaser yet, but we haven't gotten a trailer. I guess I can talk about speculation, because again, it's technically just like fan hopes, really. It's not really based on any reports, but the notion that a lot of people are kind of going off of is that because Chadwick Boseman has passed away, most people are assuming that Shuri is going to take over as Black Panther, which the character does take over the mantle of Black Panther temporarily in the comics, I believe, or maybe they took over permanently. I can't remember. But anyway, she does take over as Black Panther at a point in the comics, so that's the thought, but that's not a sure thing. A lot of people are also assuming, because there have been a lot of hints in previous movies now about Wakanda kind of keeping an eye on some underwater activity. So a lot of people are suspecting that maybe Namor, the submariner, is going to be a in this case they would be an antagonist, so like they'll kind of fight it out, and then I'm sure they'll be friends. So yeah, so Namor might be in this movie. Actually, I did hear some speculation that maybe because of Namor's potential inclusion in Black Panther, maybe that's why we haven't like seen or heard from them yet in like the franchise. So that could be a thing. And then I know like when they first announced the movie, or like when they talked about Chadwick passing, Marvel's like, we're not going to recast T'Challa as a kind of respect to him. But since then, a lot of people, a lot of fans have been saying, no, T'Challa is like one of the greatest things that can happen in terms of like representation. So they're saying, no, recast the character. I mean, do it respectfully, but recast the character, because him being in the MCU is a great thing for representation. Like he's a great character. He's well written. He's had a number of adventures in the comics. So people want them to keep the character alive. I'm sure Chadwick Boseman himself would have wanted to keep the actor, or wanted to keep the character alive in the MCU. I'm sure Marvel though is just concerned that almost anyone they choose is going to be, have to fill some big shoes. Black Adam movie. Was that the one with Dwayne Johnson? Dr. Fate over Doctor Strange. Hey, whoa, whoa. Dun, 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 dun. All right, where am I here? Dun, 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 dun.
I still have a long way to go.
Free items. That's why I was trying to land on these squares. Even if I don't want them, I can always sell them. Rusted bow. Or I can, like, repair them or forge them. Oh, did I die? Yes, I did. I was probably give him some skills. I don't have to go all the way up to 40, I can just promote him. Thor Love and Thunder is going to be good because it has the Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, at least for the beginning, I know they're in that. For those that came into chat a little late, we were discussing on chat, or in chat earlier, or I was discussing with the chat earlier, we should do like a day of like retro streams. So we can do stuff like Elite Beat Agents, we can do stuff like, I just spit on my keyboard, I think. What other retro games did we mention? Oh, Okami, I haven't beaten that, and apparently it's on sale in the eShop right now. And I was talking about Okami actually having the IGN watermark on the cover. Someone screwed up there. Next month is Jurassic World Dominion. I haven't seen the second Jurassic World yet because I heard not great things. I saw the first Jurassic World and I was like, this kind of sucks. How did this earn 600 million? Hugo, what's up? Oh, let me see if either Bernadetta fan, or not Bernadetta fan, Bernadetta or Hubert maxed out their class here. It's still World. I thought it was Park. So the new trilogy is Jurassic World. Dun, 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 dun. Any other movies coming out that's not Marvel? I pass on those. None that I've kept track of. Oh, what's the next? Because I usually pay attention for Marvel, Star Wars, and then Disney animation. What's the next Disney movie? Because Encanto just came out. Disney list of Disney animation studios films. Hang on. Did I die again? Right here. Alright, what's next? Because Encanto is film number 60 in the Disney animation canon. Upcoming Strange World this November. And then next November is Foster. Interesting. Yeah, there's not even a page for Strange World yet. I think we did get teaser art though, didn't we? But yeah, this November is Strange World. That comes out like 2 weeks after Black Panther. We're getting a Pixar film in June. Lightyear. Let's see. Flash and Aquaman 2 is coming out soon. because of dinosaur fans, and we saw cameos of old Jurassic Park stuff. Yeah, I mean, like all the 3 from the main series, from the original Jurassic Park series, are in this 3rd Jurassic World movie. IGN on the cover, yeah. Flash and Aquaman 2. It was in the trailer. Miss Heard will be on Aquaman. I don't like that. Oh yeah. Next Disney is Peter Pan and Wendy or Pinocchio. Oh, the live action stuff. Are we getting Reverse Flash? I mean, we have that in the TV show, the live action show on CW. You know what I'd love to see a live action remake of if Disney's gonna keep doing these live action remakes. Can we do Black Cauldron, please? Black Cauldron. Actually, let's have Dorothea equip a weapon. Actually, hold on. No, actually, let's keep her on that. That's fine. And then, did the other 2, by any chance... Nope. Let's go. Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. Yes. Did anyone watch that? It's not out until June. Or are you talking about... Wait, what are you talking about? I might watch Lightyear. I'm sure I'll catch it at some point. I like Pixar movies, but not enough to go see them in theaters. I think the only Pixar movies that I've seen in theaters are both Incredibles movies. Yeah, that's it. The TV series. Oh, the Flash. Flash was pretty amazing. For at least for the first like 5 seasons or so. I think they're on season 7 or 8 now. I think they're finishing up 7. I think. And I've heard, because I haven't watched it the last couple of years. I stopped watching the Arrowverse maybe like half a year after the Crisis on Infinite Earths, because that buildup was pretty cool. Because when you adapt Crisis on Infinite Earths, guys, that's a big deal. That was pretty cool. But after that, it kind of just got boring. Well, not boring. I think it got overwhelming, and it wasn't engaging enough for me to kind of keep up with everything. Because you had what did you have? You had Arrow, which was finishing up without Oliver Queen. You had Flash. You had Supergirl. You had Batwoman. You had Black Lightning, and you had a whole bunch of other ones too that I can't remember anymore. And you had Superman and Lois, which was starting soon at the time. I think they're on like season 2 or 3. I hear that one's actually pretty good, but I haven't seen it myself yet. Might need a Philippines Disney princess movie. Remember, guys, just because a movie is owned by Disney and has a princess does not make them a Disney princess. We discussed this a few days ago, actually. Surprisingly, we found out that Anna, Elsa, and Vanellope are not considered Disney princesses. TV series. Oh, TV series Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. I've seen bits and pieces. I've not taken time to watch the show yet. I do remember that being on. Was it Disney Plus or sorry, not Disney Plus? Was it Disney Channel or Disney XD at the time? I'm sure it's on Disney Plus now, but yeah, I've seen bits and pieces. If it was on after a show that I was watching at the time, maybe, and then I just left the TV on. Yeah, we left the TV on in my dorm room in college. We just left it on Disney Channel all the time. My three roommates didn't always. They weren't the biggest Disney Channel fans, but they didn't mind. At least they didn't seem to mind. They knew I was a big Disney fan, so if they wanted to watch something, I always said like, yeah, feel free. But unless I was specifically watching, but yeah, if I just had it on in the background. No wonder CW. Oh no, CW on CW DC was actually really good for a while, but I think after they got past Crisis, I think they kind of just like didn't know what to do with it after that. But no, it's generally pretty good actually. Like the first few seasons of Arrow, first few seasons of The Flash, first few seasons of Supergirl, first season of Batwoman. I'm noticing a pattern here. First few seasons of Smallville. That was not Arrowverse technically, but although they did incorporate it eventually into the Arrowverse multiverse canon, so that was kind of cool. Is everyone left? Nope, we still got plenty more over there. He didn't get Uganda Knuckles. What happened?
I've really made this my own.
We're still in the Disney Princess talk. We want Thor as a Disney Princess, and we want no, we don't want Mulan removed. We need Asian princesses. Representation. Oh, that meme. Mulan isn't a princess. A lot of the characters in the Disney Princess line are not technically princesses.
Let's all do our part.
But so Disney Princesses is a brand. So again, like I said, just because someone is a princess and in a Disney movie does not make them a Disney princess. However, there's a Disney Princess line, and in that line are characters that are in various things. There are some that are like technically a princess, some that are not technically a princess but are kind of like an equivalent within their local society and stuff. So, ooh, money, gold. Dangford, don't understand the magic that is Uganda Knuckles. He must be a super boomer. Damn old man. Who are we talking about? It's like saying Lucina's a princess. Oh yeah, second. Semblupa. And Roy isn't a prince. Oh. Bambi isn't a princess either. That is totally the logic I will follow. Leia is... No, that's not... It's not how it works, guys. It's not how it works. It's a brand. And his father, what's that called? How dare you, Tanuki, talk about that nonsense? What are we talking about? And Mulan is not a princess. Correct, but she's in the Disney Princess line. There's a difference there. A Marquez. Can't spell whatever. Oh, yeah, no. That one's hard to say and spell. Princess Samus Aran. Nintendo princesses, guys. But I think Samus is fine just as a regular bounty hunter. I'm sure Semblupa can name all the Nintendo princesses that are actually Disney. I keep saying Disney. Nintendo princesses. Semblupa, who we got? Like actual Nintendo princesses. You got Peach. You got Zelda. Who else you got? What other Nintendo princesses are there? Your princess while being a hunter? But they're not, though. R2-D2 is the best princess, guys. Would be disappointed if he can't, since he always talks about Nintendo stuff. Hey, Kakupa, welcome in. How are you doing today? Careful what you say, Tanuki. The children are watching and crying about what you said about the... Wait, wait, what's happening? Who said what now? Yoshi, Bowser's daughter, Wendy Koopa, Bowsette. Bowsette's not canon. I guess Wendy Koopa technically would be, right? Because Bowser is technically King Koopa, right? Right? Why the children will be watching this? Some of them, when they find out I stream, they get like, "Oh, he streams? What? That blows my mind. A teacher that streams." And then they watch for like one stream, and then they're like, "Oh, he's not cool," so they leave. I'm fine. How about me? I'm doing okay. I'm counting down the days until the end of the school year because the kids have gone crazy, and at this point in the year, there's no containing them. So website for mature audiences. As we all know, that's not going to stop them. But that's why I have you guys kind of behave just in case. And mods are on order. I usually give the mods a heads up, being like, "Oh, hey, just a heads up, the kids have gotten wind again." Instruct manually. We're not going to actually teach because they're not motivated yet. No, they're not. That is entirely a fan-made thing. Female Yoshi. You can search on Google with safe search disabled. Yes. Why? Birdo. Go on list all Nintendo princesses. This is your chance to talk about them. Yeah, Simplu, if you can name... Because, like, besides, like, Peach, Daisy, Rosalina, and Zelda, like, who else is there? Oh, what's the... Oh, from Link Between Worlds. Was it Princess Hilda? I like that reference area, because, like, Zelda and Hilda, that was the name of the of Sabrina's aunts on Sabrina the Teenage Witch. He's probably writing the list, guys. Give the man the time he needs. But yeah, like what other franchises from Nintendo have princesses? Pauline. I don't know if Pauline's a princess. She's just like a mayor. Midna. Oh yeah, Twilight. Duh. I don't know what else. Really? Is that the only ones we have? There's gotta be more. Right? There's gotta be more. Shadow Queen Peach. Are there only princesses in the Mario and Zelda franchise? Isabelle? I don't think she's royalty. Although imagine that plot twist at some point. You know, we have our mayoral assistant Isabelle, and she's like, "Oh, by the way, I'm the daughter of royalty." Yeah, Lucina's a princess. There you go. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of princesses in Fire Emblem, guys. Come on, come on. Simblupa. Come on. But what other franchises though have princesses?
I'm certain.
I think I get it.
I'm trying to think. Oh, isn't Zora a princess? Or no, not Zora. Like Zora's the race. What's the princess name from Ocarina? And then you had isn't Mifa technically a princess? Doesn't Star Fox have a princess? I don't. I've only played like 2 Star Fox games. She's a secretary, right? But what if we find out that like she's like someone significant because she shows up all the time. Lucina, but Fire Emblem has a gazillion of princesses. Yeah, like Simblupa, name them all. Let's see. I almost bought a giant bag of bells with a face on it earlier. Crystal. I don't know. Is she a princess? I haven't played. Should we play that? I have Star Fox Adventures. Should I play through that? Does anyone know? Is it good? Can I show you my lead? Yes. If you're on my yeah, we already figured out you're on my alt. So this is the iPhone 10 that's plugged in right now. Crystal, Mifa. Yeah, there we go. Never played Star Fox, but she looks like a princess to me. Maybe. Rudo. Thank you, Boshak. He didn't get it. Wait, what happened? What happened? I'm so confused. Didn't we have a cat girl that is a princess of the Egypt or something in Animal Crossing? Anka? Oh, I didn't know that. That makes sense though. That makes sense. So this is good Kupos, plus speed, plus 3 Marth, Exalted Falchion with the Refine, Reposition, Shining Emblem, attack speed ideal 4, nice, Binding Shield 2, Speed Smoke 4, did you fodder a Lilith? And Flashing Blade 3. Nice. I know there has to be at least one Kirby princess. I haven't played a Kirby game. I mean, I've tried a couple, but I've not played through one, and I kind of want to try one. Guys, should I get the new one first, or should I play through one of the old ones? I have the Kirby 30th Anniversary Collection for the Wii. I also have Kirby's Epic Yarn for the Wii. But should I start with that? I would never fought a Lilith. 2, could you assume it? Wait, what? Bag of bells with a face on it, Isabelle. A Shih Tzu that's shaped like a bag of bells. Wait, what? I'm so confused. What? Oh, how? Okay. There's also a human princess that's Sonic Kiss. Isn't Sonic a Nintendo character by now? It should be. Alright, we did the battles. We could explore here.
You have my thanks.
Although we've already unlocked the next support with Rhea, so we don't really need to do this right now. Or we don't need to go and give her gifts right now. But we do have the merchants unlocked. Master Seal. We just saved, so we might as well try some of these other... Some people love Sonic, right? Yes, they do. Wario Land has a princess. Can we forget? What's their name? I haven't played the Wario Land games. Do I have a WarioWare game? WarioWare? I think I might have the one that we got for free on the 3DS ambassador thing from the GBA. Oh shoot, I don't want to change. Oops.
I'll have this down in no
I
time.
think of a princess in Shantae. Well, Shantae is not Nintendo. Although they do have that kind of Nintendo aesthetic to it. Is it 10:30 already? Oh, my lights are dimming. I was like, what? Hey, she's mastered that class. So let's put her in...
Guess I'll
let's save. And do another one. Linhart. Brigand. Or... Well, Dark Mage would use up the Dark Seal. Let's go Brigand. I'm not gonna switch yet. Looks like Dark Queen Battletoads. So sorry, didn't pay attention. Still love Sonic, but not that much. Did you notice Nintendo is the owner of a Mario? What?
Well done, me.
Should pay attention. Gauntlet Hubert. So we're going through everything. We're giving them everything, so that way anything, because we're not gonna be able to get through all these classes. But anything I can unlock now, I'll have available on future runs that I can unlock through renown. So, Christian's denying that Martha is a prince and sees a princess. Wait, what? I never said that. Princess Shakora, and she looks like a Goodwill version of Peach. Oh. Yeah, again, I haven't played those games, so I'm not too familiar, but it'd be interesting to check that out at some point. Let me save and see if the some of the non-guaranteed ones can be passed here. Like Bernadetta as a flyer would be kind of cool. 65%. I mean, Hubert passed on a 62. Yes. Dun, dun, dun. Not changing yet because she hasn't mastered her current class. Anyone else have anything? Mostly gonna be the Black Eagles because that's the one we're taking as adjutants. I guess we can try an Edelgard and a Byleth. That looks like I mastered a class already. So let's save before we try those attempts. Bayonetta is a witch princess, which belongs to Nintendo. Does not belong to Nintendo. They actually belong to Sega, although Nintendo did finance the second and third games. So you'll see both companies' names on the game. Netflix ruined Resident Evil. I mean, I saw the trailer. It actually didn't look too bad. Now, we don't know much about it yet, so I don't know. It looks like they're adding in...
as expected.
They're creating characters that are new, as well as kind of incorporating the old lore. So it's good that they're going to try to bring in new characters and kind of develop them, as opposed to taking an existing character and trying to ruin them. But we'll see how it goes. Again, it's not a guaranteed, like, you know, home run yet, but we'll see. Scartivore, a Nintendo princess. I don't think they're a princess. There is a princess in Pokemon. Is there? The princess in Diamond and Pearl 2. Is there? Wait, wait, what? Let me save real quick. I think we'll just do Violet's certification attempt here. Let's try the Cav, or the Paladin. Ooh, 82%. We should be able to do this. I wish. I was probably tweeted out. So you know Original Stitch, which does those Pokemon themed shirts. Currently they only have the first 4 regions, and I was thinking of tweeting. I probably should just tweet it out. Be like that's why I didn't tweet it out, because I couldn't find Original Stitch on Twitter. But I should tweet out that if as soon as they announce that they're adding Unova Pokemon, if there is a Meloetta pattern that they can make a shirt out of, I will absolutely be buying that. Absolutely. It says, who's ready for... Maybe it's Byleth. Oh yeah, for the masterclass. Oh, I could have gone... Or wait, no. Oh yeah, Holy Knight. Really? Alright. Bought all 4 regions. Wait, what? There's like hundreds of shirts. You did not buy hundreds of shirts. But there's shirts from the first 4 regions. From Kanto, Johto. I was looking through some of them, like the Evolution shirts especially. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to wait for a Meloetta shirt. If they make that. They don't make every Pokemon from every generation. No, we run into her in one of the cities. Haven't gotten far enough to know she's actually a princess. Ah, okay. Who would that be in Diamond and Pearl? Which, by the way, guys, I gotta get back into Diamond. Sorry, Shining Pearl, because I don't know if you guys saw the Pokemon Home news. They are finally adding Pokemon Pearl. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Legends Arceus to Pokemon Home, and we get special bonuses if we have save files from BDSP and Arceus. Just Google Princess Gardevoir, and it showed more results than I was interested in. So I guess it's true. Maybe. Is there a princess in the Xenoblade universe? I think, is Melia officially a princess? I know she's like the daughter of royalty, so I guess if she's not like a princess by name, she's the equivalent, right? Oh man, I can't believe that figure cost that as much as it did. So yeah, I believe, yeah, Melia should be a princess. I'm sure there's some other ones in there that I don't remember offhand. Wasn't Zeke technically a princess or something like that? The girl with wings on her. Yeah, Melia, yeah. We need a Pokemon Platinum Switch remake. I don't think they're remaking like the 3rd games, unfortunately. They're incorporating aspects of them in the remakes. Usually, I don't know if they put Platinum stuff in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, though. I didn't actually check for that. But, yeah. Alright, guys, I'm going to save here. We're going to resume tomorrow. So we got through at least the extra weekends here. And this is the Miklan chapter. Mithra is my princess. Is she? I don't think she's a blade, but so yeah, Pandora is also princess since she is Zeke's wife. Yeah, she's not royalty by birth because she's a blade. But I'm pretty sure Zeke is a prince, if I'm not mistaken. But all right, guys, we're gonna wrap up here. Who are we gonna send you to? We're gonna go Fire Emblem. Let's go to a Typo. They're playing 3 houses. I mean, I got one that's playing Heroes, but Men Marrying Swords. That happens in Xenoblade 2. So yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the game, but some of the stuff is weird there. And Xenoblade 2. Xenoblade 1, it's only the NPCs that are crazy. Alright, anyway, guys, as usual, copy the subrate command. If you don't have those Hildebonks, again, guys, we were only at 30 subs, and I believe my cutoff is sometime in the next couple days here, where if I don't get to 40 subs, we don't get paid. But if you don't have the Hildebonk, you can use your channel points as well. But copy the Hildebonks. We're gonna raid over to our friend Typo. Oops, there's an X before it. I always forget that. Let me make sure that's right. There we go. And then here is the regular raid command in case you don't have that. And then as usual, guys, follow on social media and follow or join the Discord. Make sure you guys subscribe to that YouTube channel. There's a playlist of all the VODs that I've now uploaded there. I believe it's like at least a couple months worth now of VODs. It'd be awesome if you guys played that in the background. Just leave it running overnight. You know, that helps. All right, guys. I'm out. You guys have a good rest of your night or rest of your day for those of you on the other side of the world. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, I believe we are doing summons and then more Switch stuff. Because we have the new power banner. And then I think that's it. Well, I guess we'll do chat battle for the day as well. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Go say hi to Typo. Make sure you follow if you haven't already. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Have a good one.